It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That's been given as a wide.
The umpires are pretty strict on wide deliveries in one-day cricket, so you do have to bowl straighter than that.
Just one run. He gave that a bit of Larry Dooley.
No, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there. Super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Marvellous stuff. He couldn't resist hooking, but it came off.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Stopped in the covers. That's through, hole level.
That went straight through the gate.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
And facing is Ricky Ponting.
Tadic is now on strike. Should be some runs here.
Oh, it's a monster.
We can have three runs here. There's just one there. He's worked that into the gap. The sweeper picks up. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Stopped in the covers. Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball. It seemed like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply.
This was how the innings ended for
Carriage. Martin.
Here's the new batsman.
Martin.
Waiting at the striker's end.
Effortless, brilliant and maximum.
That has to be close. Not out. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
Well, that's a hopeful shout. Good decision. Very good decision.
Hit straight to a fielder. He's got it into the gap.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
Swept away. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Given that a whack. 6 runs. Turned off his hips. That's found the gap in the field. Picked up very early by Conte. Just one run. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Oh, that's close. The umpire's not moving on that one. I thought it looked very close.
Excellent bowling, top-class bowling, but it's just done too much, just. That was a difficult decision.
We can have a look at that again.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
Played into the gap. Just one run.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting. It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
4 runs to Martin. That's a big appeal. No response from the umpire. Tricky decision, but the umpire says not out.
I would have given that out, but anyway, the umpire's going with not out.
Ouch, that must have hurt. Oh, that's gone a long way. Play it away with comfort. Turned that into 2, that's good running. That struck him in front. Loud appeal. He's out.
Well, I reckon when we watch the replay, we'll see this is plumb. Here's Michael Hussey.
Big shout for that one. The umpire says not out. There's never a chance the umpire would give that out.
Oh, that's an ambitious shout. That's an ambitious shout.
Let's see the action. Beautifully played.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
Stopped in the covers.
It'll be a monumental score.
Well, that'll beat the fielder.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
We can have a look at that again. Ponting, facing. Fielded by the man out long on. Fielder hardly had a chance to move there. Marvellous stuff.
Oh, it's a monster.
Oh, comprehensively bowled.
Yeah, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
This was how the innings ended for Hussey. That's the end of the 10th over.
The bowler isn't doing enough to keep it tight. It's a surprise to me if he stays in the attack.
Hit straight to a fielder. There's his half century.
He deserves the applause from the crowd today. He's batted really, really well.
Three runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there.
Michael Clark takes guard.
Glance down to fine legs. That's a cracking shot. What a marvellous shot. Ponting to face an over of spin. That has to be close. Not out, really. That was nothing more than a hopeful shout by the fielding team.
No, that was never going to hit the stumps. Not a difficult decision for the umpire to make. That is not out.
Hit straight to a fielder. Fielded by the man out long on. Clark waiting at the striker's end. There's just one there.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Played into the gap. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. Turned off his hips. Hit straight to a fielder. Moves into double figures with those runs. Should be some runs here. Pushed into the gap. Hit straight to a fielder. There's some overthrows here.
They cannot afford to give runs away like that. That's not a very good throw.
Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run. Nice shot down the ground. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. They've turned that into two. That's good running.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Let's see the action replay of that. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. That really was excellent timing.
Characteristic stuff. Beautifully played square drive, hit with power and a four all the way.
Played into the gap. Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Clark waiting at the striker's end. Out.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
This was how the wicket fell.
This is Andrew Simons. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
He's worked that into the gap. Spot on, line and length. Ponting, facing. Played into the gap. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Oh, big shout for that one. Super stuff there. This was the end of the innings for Ponting.
Taking guard is Bretley.
What a marvellous catch.
Brilliant catch. This was Gillespie, who's the next batsman in. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Hit straight to a fielder. That's found the gap in the field.
That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there.
They've turned that into two. That's good running. That's a fantastic strike.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Turned off his hips. It looked as if he was home to me.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Simons facing. Pushed into the gap. Just one run.
That is massive. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Confident appeal. way out of the ground. That one will have foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Welcome back to the second half of this riveting encounter. Alongside me in the commentary box, and we're ready for play, is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. So we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. There's just one there. Play it away with comfort. Should be some runs here. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. Looks in good form out there.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Played into the gap. He's not a good judge of the run, is he? That must be close. Not out.
Surely that leg side.
Let's see the action replay. McGrath to begin a new over. Hit straight to a fielder. He runs here. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers.
He has smashed that a long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
We can have a look at that. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Got him. He's gone.
What a cracking delivery.
Lee gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. He's worked that into the gap.
Oh, that must have been close.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was four from the moment that it left the bat. Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
That takes him into double figures. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. Hit straight to a fielder. McGrath continues. He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Batsmen changed their mind. That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. That takes him into double figures. Oh, big shout for that one. The umpire says not out.
That was missing leg stump in my view.
That's racing away for four.
Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for four.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Hit straight to a fielder. It was a no ball by McGrath. There's the umpire signal, no ball. think he was easily back in the crease there. McGrath continues. Fielded by the man out long on. Fielded by the man out long on. Really looks in fine nick today.
Oh, well, he got away with it, but it was risky. Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
That was perfectly struck.
Oh dear, that's a poor piece of fielding. He seemed to take his eye off the ball.
Fielded by the man out long on. It looked as if he was home to me. Stopped in the covers. Struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and being suitably punished. Well, he smashed that for four, and what a big smile on his face.
Perfectly timed shot for four. It was just inches from the stumps. Steered expertly into the gap. Direct hit would have got him. And the end of the over. Out of the ground.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Fielded by the man out long on.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run-outer for him too. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
He's timing the ball perfectly today.
He picked it up nicely, and it's got him 4 more.
It looked as if he was home to me. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Fielded by the man out long on. Should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. A hopeful shout. The batsman was easily in. There's his half century. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Never looked like being a run there.
Well, they got themselves in a right pickle out there, and look at the price they've paid.
This was how the wicket fell. Played into the gap. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Steered expertly into the gap. He was pushing his luck a little there. Gillespie continues. Stopped in the covers. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's turned away through mid-wicket. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That was a no ball by Clark. Flicked away nicely. There's the umpire signal. No ball.
Pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished. Huge! That is huge!
That's found the gap in the field. A hopeful shout. And the batsman was easily in. The batsmen changed their mind. That's through the gap, and it'll go for 4. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Gillespie continues. Done him and shattered the stumps.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
Lay it away with comfort. Fielded by the man at long on. Forced off the back foot. Fielded by the man at long on. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Clark continues. Confident appeal. Not out. Let's take a look at that in. Struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. All the way.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Fielded by the man at long on.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of their turn. He loves to hook and plays it better than anyone.
Hit straight to a fielder. and the end of the over.
Well, you won't see anything as shambolic as that. That was a poor over. And again, he cuts the ball with such power and such control. That's almost perfect.
It looked as if he was home to me.
Miles, he's in it, Miles!
Stopped in the covers.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Oh, that was expensive.
Clark has got him.
Oh, bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Clark gets his first wicket. Super stuff that. Well taken.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Beautiful piece of fielding.
It's the third wicket now for Clark. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? That's 2 more runs on the board. That's 2 more runs on the board, and the end of the over. Simons is going to try over the wicket. That brings up his century. That's a big appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
That's a huge 6. Simons continues. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
That is massive.
That was 6 all the way. Clark is switching to round the wicket. Hold him.
Well, you can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
We can have a look at that again.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
And 6.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Smashed that one right out of the ground.
And they've wrapped up this limited overs fixture with a great win. They came into the game well prepared and ready to produce the goods, and that's exactly what they did. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.